Hey guys, this is Keith with KJE Aquatics. Got in more plant stock today, so as I have been doing, we're gonna unbox it. So I haven't seen it yet, so I'm gonna get right to it. All right, not a big order, but as always, I always expect good stuff in here. So hopefully, I'm not disappointed. Let's see. Alright. Again, if you want to see what stock we have, go to my Facebook page, KJE Aquatics Facebook.com/KJE Aquatics. Pinned towards the top of our page is where I keep my stock list. You'll find it there. And just remember, we always sell, we sell much more than just plants. So I got food, filters, water conditioners, you name it. All right, so let's get right into it. We'll get right into the big one. It's a bunch of potted plants. So let's see what we got. Some nice giant hair grass. I'm not gonna take them all out of the cellophane right now. I'll just get one out so you can see it. This is giant hair grass. All right, not the dwarf, as you can see. This is probably at least 18 inches tall right now. Very cool, easy plant. Good for your background. And it's real thin, just like your front lawn. Giant hair grass. Very, very nice. All right, put those out of the way. What I got here? Dwarf Sagittaria. Right? It's pots of dwarf Sagittaria. Another very easy plant. A lot of people want to know what plant is good for carpeting, and then they have a low light, low tech tank. The consensus for that is dwarf Sagittaria. So this will carpet. It grows a little bit slow, but not slow like Crips, right? Dwarf Sagittarian. It's a good carpeting plant for lower light, not black, but lower light, low tech tanks. You can grow it high tech too, right? It's just another pot to show you. Dwarf Sagittarian. All right. Let's see what else I got in here. Micro sword narrow leaf. Another plant you could use for carpeting in low tech, medium light. Micro sword narrow leaf. It's a grass type plant. Right. Let's see what else I got. Pearlweed. If you've been watching me at all, I've been bringing this in quite regularly. It's very popular. It's a very versatile plant. Pearlweed, you can see the name there. You can float it. You could use it as a carpet, or you can just let it grow taller and bushy, and grow it numerous ways. Very versatile. Pearlweed, it gets real thick, so it would be good for fry tanks too, for the babies to get down and hide. All right. So that's what I have in here. Pearlweed, micro sword narrow leaf, and the giant hair grass. All right. Cool. Nice looking stuff here. All right. Cold pack. They're still shipping cold packs because where these come from, they're coming from a warm climate. What do I got here? Oh, plant anchors. I keep these in stock. These are the weights that they wrap around a lot of plants to keep them weighted down. We do stock them. They come in packs of 10. I sell them for $2.50 a pack. All right, plant anchors. Some different stuff. All right, next up. Wow, these are really nice. Vesuvius swords. These are big. Wow. Vesuvius swords. Look these up on the internet. You'll really like them. It's a sword plant, but they get a spiral looking leaf to them. Vesuvius swords. These are some really nice. These are the biggest ones I've ever gotten. Wow, nice, 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 nice. Vesuvius swords. Definitely not disappointed in those. Next up, Val Species Red. I ordered a bunch, but they must be out. And these are smaller than I get typically, but that's all right. It's very fast grower, easy plant. Val Species Red. These will get, believe it or not, over 6 feet tall. Right now they're 10 to 12 inches. Val Species Red. Look it up, and you'll see that these can grow over 6 foot. Crip Red. I love Crips, and these right here don't disappoint. Crip Red. Right, these are good for lower light, low tech. Crips are beautiful. The red species, you'll get a reddish hue with a little bit higher light in the leaf, and then you get this brown bronze colored stem. Very beautiful plant. Next up, Amazon swords. I only got a dozen, but I'm going to keep these at my price that I've been selling them at. I've been selling these for $2.99 each. That's a deal. And look at that. That's a really nice sword for $3. Wow, nice. Amazon swords. I only have a dozen, and at the price that I'm going to list these at, you better get on them quick, because they will be gone. Right. Crip Brown. Right. For whatever reason, I think it's the name. These don't sell really well for me. But this is the most beautiful Wentai, in my opinion. The Crip Brown. So if you message me and you want me to suggest a good looking, easy, low tech plant, if I have these in stock, this is gonna be on the list. These to me are out of the red, the green, and the brown. The brown is the best looking Wentai. Crip Brown. Next up. Shoot, I double ordered, I guess. Crip Red. I got more of them, which is okay. I'll sell them. More Crip Red. Tiger Lotus bulbs, all right? These look like something that comes out of the back of a goat, but I will tell you, this turns into a beautiful plant. So it's not goat droppings, it's Tiger Lotus in the bulb. These will grow out, and let me show you one that I got growing out right now. You get a decent sized one here. All right. And this is a medium-sized one that I sell it as medium. This will get much larger. But look at the purplish color on the bottom of the leaf here, if you can see it. All right, and you get this marbled looking reddish purplish leaf. You'll get different color variants. You'll get a more green looking one. You can get some that are a lot more red, pinkish color. This one in particular is a little purpley looking, especially the bottom. All right, as it gets bigger, you might get a little bit more green in it, in this particular one. All right, I'm gonna show you one more that's a little bit more red. If you can see this one, the leaves are a little bit more red, right? You can't tell. People ask me, I want a red Tiger Lotus bulb. Honestly, I can't tell you the exact color of the plant when it's in the bulb. The cheapest way to buy these plants is in the bulb form. All right. Once they start to grow out, I adjust the price based on the plant size. All right. So, anyways, Tiger Lotus bulbs. They'll be listed as bulbs for a short time. They start to grow. This one's already sprouted. See right there. Right. Next up, moneywort, Warcopa minera. All right. I've had people in the Northeast tell me, oh, moneywort is on my state's invasive list. I can't have it. You got to look up the scientific name, Warcopa minera. You can message me and I can link it for you. Don't ask me to spell it right now. But this version of the moneywort is not on the state's invasive list. It's a different moneywort, totally different plant. Warcopa minera is perfectly legal in, I believe, all 50 states. All right. Anyways, next up, Crip Species clumps. All right. When I say they're in clumps, that means they're multiple plants. I bet you there's 4 or 5 plants in this one single clump. So Crip lucens in the clump. I love these guys. Easy plant. Foreground, mid-ground, depending on the size of the tank. Right. Java Fern Mats. Very nice. Wow. Very nice. Check these out. When I say they're on a mat, they're grown on a cocoa fiber mat, that's probably at least 10 Java ferns, at least. I'm not counting them right now, but I sell these for $13.99. I've had people say, well, $13.99 for a Java fern's expensive. Well, you know what? That's multiple plants. All right, you buy one Java fern in a lot of other places, and they're $3, $4, $5. I've seen them even up to $6 for one plant. You probably got 10 plants on this mat, right? You could separate them. You could just weight this down or attach the whole cocoa fiber to some rock and leave it like this. Just weight it down. Put a rock in the center here. Weight it down onto your substrate, and just let the plants bond eventually to your substrate. You could do multiple things. All right. Java Fern Mats. Tell you what's in here. These are Anubis Nana petite attached to lava rock. All right, been bringing these in. They turned out to be very popular. Instant aquascape. You can put these along the front of your tank. You don't have to attach them yourself. They're already ready to go. Just plop and drop. Instant aquascape. Lava stone is very good for holding beneficial bacteria. It's porous, so it's good for that, and looks good. So Anubis Nana petite attached to lava rock. All right. Staurogen repens. Staurogen repens. I can't say that right. Right. These are a very popular plant for a foreground carpet. These are in little small clumps. So you got a couple, trying to count the stems. I don't have my glasses on right now. Looks like 3 stems of Staurogen repens. If I'm saying that wrong, you're more than welcome to correct me. All right, so I probably got, how many did I get? I got 15 clumps. 15 little bunches. It looks like 3, maybe 4 stems per bunch. All right, I'll sell these pretty cheap, a lot cheaper than you'll probably find anywhere else. I'm gonna get $1.50 each for these, not per stem, but per clump. So $1.50, $3. Pretty good at math, right? So, Staurogen repens. I don't stock them a lot. the last couple weeks I've had a few people ask me, so I seen them on the list, so I grabbed some, see how they sell. Next up is Anubis Nana Golden. Right, this is a Nana, Anubis Nana, which is a common species, but the golden is not. These are a lightish, a lighter lime-colored, yellowish colored leaf. That's where they get the golden name from. So Anubis Nana Golden. These are nice rhizomes with a nice root base. You can see they're a lot lighter in green compared to some of the other Anubias that you'll see. So Anubis Nana Golden, not common, not rare, but not common. So get them while you can. I only got a half dozen, so that's a really nice one right there. Anubis Nana Golden. We're almost to the bottom here. One more. All right. Got some of these starting to grow out, so I grabbed some more bulbs. They're not always available. This is Aponigeton Ovatious. Look this one up online. It's very big. It grows very fast. If you have a hard time growing plants, buy one of these and you'll be hooked. You'll be like, damn, I can grow some plants easy. All right, this gets you hooked. All right. So this one's already sprouted. You can see a little sprout right there. So that one's nice and fertile. Aponigeton Ovatious. They get big. Interruption time. So I only got a few of these. I have a few more that have started to grow out. So as they start to grow out, I adjust the price. So the cheapest way you can get these right now is in the bulb form. All right. Next up, Sagittarian narrow leaf. This is Sagittarius subulata, but it's not dwarf Sagittaria. This one stays about 4 to maybe 8 inches. Sagittarius subulata. It's a great, easy plant. Foreground, mid-ground, depending on tank size. Sagittarian narrow leaf. All right, these are clumps, so there's a few plants in each one. They're just bound together with the plant weight. I got everything out of there, so we can just dig in this pile. Sagittaria broadleaf. All right, these haven't been on the list in 6 months. I used to get them all the time, but they haven't had them. I really like this Sagittaria. This will stay short and fan out. It'll fan out, stay probably 3 to 6 inches, and you'll get a nice clump. It looks similar to the other one right now, but I mean to the other Sagittaria. I'm sorry, but you'll have a totally different looking plant once you start to grow out. Sagittaria broadleaf, very nice, easy plant. All right. Next up, Rotala Species Red. If you message me, I'll have to look up the scientific name. I don't remember the exact scientific name. I don't have the packing list down here. It's a Rotala Species Red. Rotala, I don't stock it a lot of times, but it's a fairly easy stem plant, medium light. You just plug these into the substrate and they're good to go. So Rotala Species Red. Okay. I did order Guppy Grass. I had a bunch of people asking me for Guppy Grass. It was on my list and it is back ordered. So I apologize for that. So if you check my Facebook page, facebook.com/KJE AQUATICS. Once I get these in their tanks, I'm gonna go and update my stock list there. You could shoot me a message at facebook.com/KJE AQUATICS, or you could also email me at kjeaquatics@gmail.com. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have, whether you buy from me or not. I'm always happy to help my fellow hobbyists. I got started in the business as a hobbyist just like everybody else that's in this business. So I'm always happy to help out my fellow hobbyists. All right, anyways, thanks for watching. Got some great plants here. We also have other plants in stock. So this isn't all I have. I have other plants in stock, and don't forget we sell everything else, so we're a one-stop shop. Fish food, water conditioners, filters, you name it. We got it, and we could ship it all at one low flat rate. All right, thanks guys. Catch you later.